waste your time trying to win a petty argument, to prove a point, or to prove that you are right. Don't do it. Do not argue with STUPID people. Don't do it. Don't do it. Avoid every need to shalaye. Don't do it. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this video for the first time, you are highly welcome to NENEVERSE. Yeah, please, right in this video, I'm going to be discussing 5 smart things never to do in your life 2023 and moving forward. Without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button down below. Turn on post notifications so you'll be the first to get notified every time I drop my video. Let's jump right into the video. Hey guys, welcome back. Number 1 on my list is share everything. Not everyone, your friends, family should know everything about you. Like, I kind of feel like this cannot even be overemphasized, because as I'm talking to you right now, you will not tell me that it's everything about you that everyone knows. That's not true. Like, there's something about you that just you and God knows, and that is as it should be. Everything about you shouldn't be for public consumption. Everything about you shouldn't be for, public knowledge. There's some things that you should literally keep to yourself, and that's it. That's one thing you should be smart enough to never do. Share everything with just anybody and everybody. This does not in any way mean that you shouldn't open up to people when you should. You should have 1 or 2 people, 1 or 2 friends, family members that you can share your problems with, just in case you have problems, you have issues, and you need someone by your side to share with. Yes, that's an exception. Of course, to every general rule, there is an exception. So yes, do not in any way or every time share everything about you with everybody. It will not do you any good, trust me. A lot of us do this. There are things to share with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, all of those lovey-dovey moments that you think that you are in love and everything is so sweet. You haven't met mad people. There are some mad people out there. You're ready to tell them everything about you, innocently. And when you guys are no longer on the same page, or when you guys are no longer in good terms, they use these things against you. You know how that feels, right? Now, this is where this video is here for you to know what you divulge to people. Some things aren't meant to be divulged to a lot of people outsiders, even people you trust. There are things that are meant to be kept private. Do not share everything. That's number 1 smart thing to do, or never do share everything about you to people. And when you meet smart people, they use things that you've told them against you and make you feel horrible. One thing, smart thing not to do is not share everything about you with people. Keep some things to yourself. That way you're protecting your mental health and you're protecting your energy. This does not in any way mean that if you are in a relationship, for instance, do not say, because you have seen a video that says do not divulge everything to your partner, then you begin to keep important things away from them. No, that's not what this video is saying. If there are things that are kind of directly or indirectly going to affect that relationship, then I think it's best you share it. Like things about you having a child outside wedlock before meeting this person, your partner having a child, you should open up, because when they find out if you have an incurable disease, if you have something going on with you, spiritual problem, madness running in your family, then you have to open up to your partner. That way they know what they are going into. Because if you keep that to yourself, and along the line in the relationship, people are beginning to go through stress because of what you didn't tell them, or they begin to find out that you didn't tell them this, they find out that themselves, the relationship is still going to hit the rock at the end of the day. So why not start well, build the foundation well, so it doesn't hit the rock. Even if it eventually hits the rock, you know that, it's pretty fast. You take it and keep moving. Just do your part. Number 2 smart thing you should never do in your life is do what your friends do. This one, see, right? If your friends smoke weed, take alcohol, follow married men, do all sorts good things, bad things, it is not in your place to do what they do. I'm not judging your friends. I don't have a right to judge. Who am I to judge? I may have done 1 or 2 of those things, right now. So, but if your friends do one or two things that are not so right, and you are doing that because they are doing it, then I think it's time for you to rethink your priorities. You can do these things because you want to do them, and also as an adult, not because someone is doing it. There's something I'll always say: adulthood is so much beautiful that people don't just tell you what to do all the time, right? You own your life right now. You are responsible for your life, so you can decide what to do, how to do it, when to do it, what not to do too. If you're doing what your friend is doing because your friend is doing it, then that's a problem. Be smart enough to never do something because your friends are doing it. Do it because you want to do it. That's why you want an adult. Do it because you want to do it, and so that when the consequences arise tomorrow, you'll be able to face it with your full chest because you made the decision yourself. Now, not when the consequences come up or face you tomorrow, you begin to want to apportion blame to your friends or whoever made you do what you did, or whoever you saw doing what they did, then you not decided to do yours. You can't apportion blame. Like, you will literally feel the pain yourself, the consequences, you will take it down yourself. So this video is letting you know that one smart thing never to do in your life is do what your friends do. Do what you want to do. If your friends are doing that thing and you want to do it, perfect, you do it. But don't do it because your friends are doing it. There are a lot of people on this table. You want to belong, you want to feel among, you want to do so many things because people are doing it. So you will feel among and also be recognized. That shit happens. I get it. But if you're an adult, be responsible for yourself. Take responsibility. I will do what I want to do. If I'm not going to go out, I'm not going to go out. I used to tell people that if I have gone out with so many people, I want to go out with you because I want to go out with you. I want to do shit with you because I want to do shit with you. Not because you want it or not because you want me to do it. That's the beauty of adulthood. Do what you want to do because you want to do it. So that when the consequences come up, you will take it with your full chest. I don't have to start blaming anybody for the decisions I took myself, right? So one smart thing you should never do is do what your friends do. Do what you want to do. Okay? Number 3 smart thing never to do in your life and in 2023 is only blame your parents. This one is very funny to me. Like, people blame their parents in 2023. Like, guy, you were an adult and nobody owes you shit. I always say this and I'll always say it. Nobody owes you shit. Pick up yourself and take responsibility. If they have wronged you in one way or the other, you have to forgive them and take up responsibility. You are an adult now. One time, we must have, hated our parents, must have blamed them for being the reasons for our, shortcomings right now, being the reasons for our hard times right now. But you cannot do that in 2023. In fact, you cannot be consistently doing that. How old are you right now? Okay, do you want to keep blaming your parents? And for how long do you want to keep doing that? I mean, all of those blames and apportioning blames, you can put them together and make good use of it. Take responsibility, go out there and fend for yourself. I mean, when I look at adulthood right now, I want to give my parents their flowers. I think you should call your parents and give them their flowers because these guys are strong. When there was no food, they'll kind of look for food to give to you. And there's no money for you to go to school. They'll kind of look for money to put you back in school. Right now, you are an adult. If you don't have food in your house, you don't have food in your house. You can't go and be calling your parents, right? Except for those that their parents are still there for them, providing for them, helping them. Very good. God bless them for you. For some of us, we're sending money home and we love the smile that we see on their faces when they receive the money. And when they call us and pray for us, we love it a lot. If your parents are still helping you, giving you money, and decide not to give you tomorrow, and you think because they owe you shit, you want to blame them for not giving you, then I think you need to wake up. Wake up and pick up yourself. Number 3 smart never to do is to only blame your parents. In fact, don't even blame them at all. If you are looking at adulthood right now and how much stress you're going through, you're supposed to give them their flowers because they really tried. All of those times that it was difficult for them to put up Even when there was nothing, they'll make it seem like everything was available just so you'll be happy. That alone is being strong. I don't think you can do that as an adult. Ask yourself, can you do that? So why do you blame your parents for your misfortune in 2023? Wake up and take responsibility. Fourth smart thing never to do is take criticism personally. Taking criticism personally is a very bad thing to do, and it is not a smart thing to do. A lot of people don't like corrections. A lot of people hate to be corrected. A lot of people hate to be told that they're wrong. A lot of people hate to be told they're bullshit. If you have your shit going on for you and you have people that are there to criticize you constructively, then thank your stars. There are people that don't even give a shit about anybody. They just leave you to lead your life. I was talking to someone yesterday and I'm like, why are girls so loud? I hate it when a girl is loud. I mean, why are you loud? Why are you loud? You know, but and then she's like, there are people out there that are supposed to have spoken to her. And then I'm like, what if they've spoken to her and she didn't listen? She doesn't want to. That's just how she is. She just wants to be loud. Some people hate to be criticized. And when you start criticizing them, they probably just let you be. They're no longer in your space. They just stay far away from you because you corrected them. That's not the best thing to do. I mean, constructive criticism helps you improve yourself, helps you become the best version of yourself, helps you become better than you were yesterday. Now, if people are out there correcting you, then it's something positive and you should embrace these people. Now, if you have your red flags, you have your flaws, you have your problems, you have your issues, you are mad and everything, and someone is criticizing you and you find a problem with that, then I think you should see a therapist. You should go for exorcism, really. Something is seriously going down somewhere and it needs to be addressed. Constructive criticism helps positively. I like when people correct me. I have a friend, Kinsley. If you're watching this video right now, I'm sure you'll be saying, I mentioned my name. I had to mention your name. Kinsley is my friend, and he's someone that when you talk to him, he would want you to tell him everything that happened and how it happened, right? Now he's going to constructively criticize you from what you have told him. Now he's not going to be talking to you because you're his friend. He's going to tell you your shit. He's going to call you out for your shit. And he'll tell you that, maybe I know you do like this, but I'm going to tell you this is what it is. And I think you should embrace this kind of friends. I mean, they are heavenly people. They're telling you your shit, calling you out for it. It helps you become the best version of yourself. Now, if you have people like that that are telling you your shit, criticizing you, correcting you, and you find it difficult to deal with them, you are staying far away from them, then I think that's not the best thing to do. Constructive criticism is good, and do not take it personally. Use it, work on it, become the best version of yourself. Number 5 and last on my list, most smart thing never to do is argue with stupid people. Do not argue with stupid people. Don't do it. Don't do it. Avoid every need to shalaye. Don't do it. Never waste your time trying to win a petty argument to prove a point or to prove that you are right. Don't do it. Now you need to find out whom you're having conversations with. Is this person's is this person mature enough to take all of this that I'm saying? Is this person mature enough? Is this person making able to say things that are constructive enough? Can this person digest everything that I'm about to say? Now you need to look at this and avoid people who are not knowledgeable enough like you. And when you indulge in conversations with people that are not knowledgeable enough like you, they're going to drag you down to their level. That's the truth. Now I will use an instance during the just concluded presidential election. A lot of people were having arguments. The Tinubu supporters were having arguments, and they were arguing blindly, baseless arguments, no base, no. And then I'm like, are there really people like this? Where are you people coming from? Are there youths like this? Like, you were arguing blindly. These arguments do not even have basis. They are lame, glaringly lame, but they're still arguing. You get now, when you involve in conversations or arguments with those kind of people, you reduce yourself to that level. So why do you want to indulge in conversations with those people just to win or prove a point? Would you rather be reduced, dragged down with them? There's no need for that. Now I think it's best for you to protect your mental health protect your energy, take it somewhere, go somewhere that people have the same ideologies with you, people understand what you are saying, people will understand what you're saying. Now, this does not in any way mean that everything you say is right and the next person you are conversing with is the stupid person. No, it might just be you. So I think you should also watch it, not because you're having an argument and you think the next person, because they're not on the same page with you, you think they're the ones that are the stupid. No, I don't think so. So look at it, and if that's in any case the case, then I think you should involve or indulge in conversations with people that are knowledgeable enough like you, so you don't end up being mad. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from this video, and if you have, give me a thumbs up and continue to watch my video. Please, at this point, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Why haven't you subscribed? Let's get to 500 subscribers, please, before the next quarter. Let's get to 500 subscribers, you guys. I know we can do it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. See you next time on the next one.